Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for this video. My name's Neil, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 things that I like about the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, they're not my favorite team at all. They're not even close to my favorite team. However, if we look around the league, the Montreal Canadiens are my favorite team. If you look around the league and you pick out certain teams, you want to hate them. They're rivalries. They're teams that you never liked. But if you take a step back, there are definitely things about teams who maybe are at the bottom of your list that you can still appreciate. And that's what I'm going to try and do in this video, and that's what I'm going to try to do in this entire series. Now, I've already done 4 teams prior to this. This is the 5th team. I'm going to do the rest of the NHL, but I don't think some of the ones on this list are going to surprise you, because I think regardless of how you feel about the Tampa Bay Lightning as a team, there are some things on this list that everyone can love. Let's get into it. Number 1, management. There are a handful of teams in the NHL who you could say this for. Management is such a crucial factor to the success of an NHL team. Yeah, you might get lucky and you might go on a run. Yeah, you might have a rookie step up and be incredible. But to build a team takes smarts, takes guts, and takes integrity. You have to be the guy. You have to be the guy. You have to have the owner's trust. Tampa has done that. Steve Yzerman, John Cooper, the work that they've done to build the team that is what it is right now, with Stamkos and Kucherov and Vasilevsky and Hedman and Braden Point and Yanni Gourde. Like, the team is structured so well for success. They had an amazing year last year. Let's ignore the playoffs. Amazing regular season last year. They are having a decent time this year so far as I'm filming this. They have a bunch of games in hand on teams, so no, I don't think anyone's really worried about the Tampa Bay Lightning, but the fact that the team is built the way they are, there's a decent chance that this team is going to be a Stanley Cup contender for probably the next 5 to 7 years. We'll say 4 to 7 years, because you never know. But I don't know if there's another team in the NHL that's managed better than the Tampa Bay Lightning. There could be some arguments to be made, and feel free to make them in the comments, but to me, management, whether I like the team or not, you have to appreciate the job that they've done. Number 2, players. Now, there are certain teams around the league, and you can pick specific players from those teams and be like, oh, I really hate that player. I can't do that for Tampa. I can't pick a specific player off the Tampa Bay Lightning and say, oh, because of that player, I don't really like the Tampa Bay Lightning that much. I can't say that. There's a lot of players on Tampa that I really like. I love Yanni Gourde and Braden Point. I love the young kids coming up. I feel like I'm connected to Steven Stamkos in a way, because he broke his ankle and then I broke my ankle. So that sounds weird, but I really appreciate his story, because when I hurt my ankle earlier this year and broke it and shattered it and had a bunch of metal plates and screws put in, I looked for stories on Steven Stamkos, because I knew that he basically had the same injury to an extent. So I read about him and I learned a lot about Stamkos through that. So because of that, I appreciated him more as a person, as a player, and like, I could sit here and list basically the entire roster. Like, I really like their players. I don't know why I don't like the team. I think it's because they're so good. They're such a powerhouse. I tend to cheer for underdogs, but it's hard not to cheer for some of the players on the team. Fantastic group of players. Number 3, the arena. The Emily Arena is incredible. We ranked the inside and outside of arenas a long time ago on the other channel, the main channel, and those videos did quite well, but I learned a lot just from doing those videos about this arena. It's amazing. The outside is incredible. The inside? Are you freaking kidding me? They got a Tesla coil. Any team with a Tesla coil is legit. You put a Tesla coil in an arena, you're damn right I'm going to cheer for that team a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but you got a Tesla coil. Heck yeah. I can't wait to go to that arena to see that Tesla coil. That thing's freaking amazing. Anyways, I love the arena. Easy. Number 4, location. Now, I'm a big traveler. Luckily, not a lot of people in this world get to travel. I feel very fortunate in the fact that I do. I've been to Florida, I believe, 11 times so far in my life, which I'm so grateful for. But the location of Tampa is in one of the most beautiful parts of Florida. And Florida in general obviously is extremely beautiful. It's an easy destination game. You can go on vacation in Florida, as many do, and catch a game. It's awesome. I love it. Tampa Bay specifically is on the western side of the state of Florida, kind of by Clearwater Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, in my opinion. Probably the second nicest beach I've ever been to in my life. I absolutely love it there. Location, super easy one for me. Number 5, Mascot. Yeah, this one's a little silly. There are a couple teams around the league who have kind of boring mascots. Oh, they look like a teddy bear and they're soft and yada yada yada. Tampa Bay has what I think his name's Thunderbug. He looks pretty badass. He looks a little cuddly obviously and stuff, but he looks pretty badass. That's it, really. I mean, I like the mascot. It's such a silly thing, but I like it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you could go down and hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. I'm going to do the rest of the teams in the NHL. Like I said, I have other ranking videos planned. I have some trivia coming up, some food stuff coming up. I'd love it if you could join me and stick around. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.